Jersey Crypto here. Update on Siacoin. It's so this is actually an older article, but it's very important for people to find out because no one actually says any of this stuff. I'm just going to go about it by reading some of it. So, Hero and Skynet. Now, this is Skynet, which is part of Siacoin. Or Sia Foundation. There's Skynet. Basically, Skynet is the decentralized internet that will be stored on Sia network. And there's a lot of benefits to this. Basically, the decentralized internet. So, Hero and Skynet are starting the collaboration by sponsoring a bounty for the best tutorial educating developers on how to use Skynet to create pointers in clarity, smart contracts to data that is too large to store on chain. So basically, the decentralized storage platform on Sia network can store more than the blockchain can. Powered by the Sia blockchain, Skynet provides a coupling solution for developers who need to store or allow their users to store data in a decentralized manner without sacrificing performance and reliability. So basically, as you're developing, you could store all that info in a decentralized manner and own all your own data while you're being a developer. So you don't have to pay, outstanding amounts in order to develop apps, websites, all that kind of stuff. Which, as more developers start to realize that and work off of the Skynet labs and see if storage, then it's gonna speed up everything. Developers from Stacks community. Stacks is all ran off of. Stacks is basically paired up with Bitcoin, as far as like pretty much I don't know too much about Stacks, but I think you stake them or do something with them in order to basically get paid out in Bitcoin. So they're directly connected with that. Siacoin is also proof of work, which is highly secure. So let's start over. Developers from Stacks community that have long rallied under the nation of Can't Be Evil will recognize similar elements in Skynet's storage tools. Build as the storage foundation for a decentralized internet. Skynet and the underlying Sia blockchain offer features like accessible data, retrieve data from anywhere and across applications. And the most important part about that is you own your own data. Decentralization, a robust network of decentralized portals and hosts ensure persistent access to the Skynet. And then affordable performance. Storage on Skynet costs 10 times less than centralized providers, and bandwidth costs are 100 times lower without sacrificing performance or reliability because everyone's sharing the network. Okay? So it's not centralized. Programmability. Skynet includes SDKs for popular programming languages and APIs that integrate seamless with existing apps. So basically, apps that already exist can work with the new dApps in order to be integrated right. With GAIA, I think it's Gaia. I don't know, it's some type of programming thing. Being a great option for users to store their own encrypted data and being somewhat optimized for that private use case, Skynet nicely alongside it to give developers a strong option for global accessible data storage. When it comes to social apps or those that require reliable and fast public access to data between many users, this connection will be extremely valuable. Both teams and communities are an uncommon commitment to decentralization and to Bitcoin. In one of the first posts ever from Sia and Skynet founder and CEO David Vorick, my guy, said the following: Sia and Skynet's core goal is to bring the same level of decentralization as Bitcoin to data storage. We want anyone to be able to store their data such that the uploader fully and exclusively has control over the data. So everything that you have on the internet can be owned by just you. You don't have to, pay someone else to store it. And essentially they own it if you're storing it with some, big company like Google or Amazon. David added in his Skynet blog post that remaining true to decentralization means anyone should be able to access Skynet even when others wish to interrupt that access. Skynet transforms the web from a fragmented series of corporate-owned pools of data to a unified archive of human knowledge and interaction. With Clarity going live on Stacks 2.0 tomorrow, the possibility really opens up for developers to build applications and services that can benefit from the best possible securities. All right, so pretty much the main reason why we're even investing into cryptocurrency is for decentralization and being able to make transactions over the internet globally in a fraction of a second. So first comes the currency, Bitcoin. Then second comes the decentralized internet, Skynet, which is hosted by Sia. So Siacoin pays for everything on the new internet, and you're paying each other. You can provide space for someone else, and space is provided to you by others. So we're basically sharing storage and paying each other for it. And we own the internet. So if you're going to spend your money on the internet, it might as well be your internet as well. You don't want to spend money on someone else's internet. So I think that's really important. Again, I think that the ethics and the ideology of David Vorick and the developers that surround him are really good, and they actually have all of us in their best interest. And it's probably some of the most unselfish, means of hard work that I've seen. So, Skynet, Siacoin. Invest into Siacoin, not financial advice other than myself. Hopefully I read well. This is a different video, but I had to put this out there. Anyone that's into stacks, they're building off of Bitcoin or alongside Bitcoin, and anything paired up with Bitcoin is going to do well because that's what leads the whole market. So there's bridges between Stacks and Sia, and they're developing with Skynet to make the new internet and building it alongside Bitcoin, basically. So that's something that I want to be part of. How about you? Have a great night, guys. Basically, if you Google Stacks partners with Skynet, then it should pop up the article. You'll be able to find it. I believe in you.